I see y'all done started without me. 51 people done started without me. 20 people done hit the like button and ain't even said nothing yet. I like that. I like that, y'all. I just heard the notifications go off. And the deal is, y'all, I got more names than Apollo Creed. I don't even know the name of all my channels no more. So hello, Lorraine. There's a hey Carolina girl. I seen Carolina girl on Williams video. Hey Slim Twiggy. Let's see, Helona.
Hey y'all.
Here's Tammy. I better say hey to her. Hey Joyce. So Joyce is up in here early there. I seen her a while ago before I ever walked over here. Hey Shelly Kelly.
Can I say something before I lay down?
You can say all you want to say.
Y'all, I sent John Ray a message, so I know he already knows it, but Tammy McCullers, I only had part of her address. I mailed her Bible, but I received her Bible back in the mail today or yesterday. So if y'all see Tammy McCullers on any of the videos, please tell her to resend me her address, because it won't go the way I got it. So y'all
Did it
help
get
me
returned?
out. Yeah, help me out with Tammy McCullers if y'all see her.
Hey Tammy, what's this thing right here? Laying up here in my spot that I own right
It's
here.
my piece of ink pen I broke last night.
Did you cut it? I don't love it, Tammy.
No, I didn't.
Hey, Tony Z.
And I can't now. Yeah.
Hey, Katie. Dove 8 Bell. There's Miss Sherry in the house. Miss Beverly. Tony Z. Lorraine. You know what? Yo, you know what I've been doing today? Nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Sometimes I get, hey, Tim went to church. You know what she done? Nothing. And she enjoyed it. Hey, Miss Gladys. Hey, Charles, how you doing? Staying cool, yep. Hey, Funny Frog. Hey, Patricia. If I left anybody out, y'all make sure you let me know. Don't want nobody to feel left out. Tammy been in there fussing y'all. I want to tell y'all something that you might not know.
You been aggravating me.
I did aggravate her a little bit, but I was just playing with her. But I want to tell y'all something. Tammy is the little sweet, nice lamb that them claws come out of her fist, like on that movie. Once in a while. I'm here to tell you.
Cause you aggravate me.
I'm here to tell you. Tammy is not scared of me one teensy weensy bit. And as a matter of fact, I am a little scared of her.
You are not.
I am sometimes, Tammy. Like according how mad you get, you know.
You are not.
Yeah, I am. Hey, like I say, I can tell when you're just a little mad, or I can tell when you're a lot mad. And when she's a lot mad, y'all, I don't mess with her too much. I just let her calm down. I got a lot on my mind. I was not with the program, y'all. Until I went up there and watched William's video. William had a video today where him and Billy Joe went to Helen, Georgia. And they walked around, and that's They walked around and showed Helen, Georgia. Hey, that southern girl. They walked around there and showed Helen, Georgia. That's like a place that like people around here know about it, but I don't really think that a whole bunch of people know about it, really. That Helen, Georgia. But him and Billy Joe went and he's showing around everywhere. He had a good video. I don't know if his phone always seemed to be lagging a little bit. And I know he wasn't on the Wi-Fi because, you know what I mean, because he wasn't home. I mean, I reckon. But anywhere you see water, like he was showing that creek, anywhere you see water, that ground's low. Anywhere you see a river, you know. Hey, Miss Purcell. I ain't sure if I can. That's what I was doing, just looking at your name there, trying to figure out how to pronounce it. But, what kind of been wanting to go up there? Or I've told Tammy about it, and then ever since I've told her about it, hey, I'm doing pretty good, Lorraine. Thank you. Ever since I told her about it, she's been kind of wanting to go. But Tammy has to know in advance. And, you know, so she can take off. But I was on William's video and I put in there Tammy was mad. I don't know for what reason everybody would assume she's mad with me. She was mad with William, y'all. But William didn't let us know they was going. You cut this thing on low, Tammy? Oh. Let me cut this AC on low, you.
When I go that way, I have to just go backwards.
I at least go over there and cut the fan on low. Hey, Joyce, I spoke to you a while ago. You might have been back here in the back room doing something. Hey, Jeannie. Hey, everybody. There's a little bit more stuff come to me about about the white. About Magoo and them. I'll tell y'all a little bit about it. It ain't a bunch I'm going to say about that, but it's like something else that, I didn't go to it. It come to me, Matter of fact, I'll go ahead and say it now. You know how Magoo said he's going to run again? Now, I just cold flat thought it was lying. I mean, really, I did. Like, I don't see, man, like, how it can be taken about 5 more years. Because, I mean, he's got another year to go now. But, Asher figured it out, though. He's not running nothing anyway. You know what I mean? The people that is running everything, they love it. They say, hey, get over here and sign this right here. You don't even know what he's signing. If you don't know what shoes to wear in the morning time, and you don't know what you're supposed to say or do, but somebody is running everything, y'all. We just don't know them. We can guess, but they love it. And hey, they love it. So let me tell you, like, just want anybody to get up there and listen. You understand what I'm saying? If you get me up there and you be trying to tell me something that I didn't want to do, I wouldn't do it. I mean, I'm telling you, trust me, to the bottom of your heart, they love him. Do it. Yeah. Look like a news anchor, man. Hey, yeah, they love him up there, y'all. Like I say, get over here and sign this. I still stand by what I said a few weeks ago. The steel will be greater than the BOTE. I still stand by that. It ain't no, I don't think it's no one person running the white spot, y'all. I think it's a bunch of people. And I mean, they love it. And, I'll tell you part of what I tell you part of what makes me, part of what makes me think all this. You know how they, if you go over there and watch the crazy news, you know how they'll tell you how great they're doing and everything? And like, we look at our friends and stuff, and like, we know what our friends like and what they don't like, pretty much. And like, but you hear them, they sound like they, I'm trying to think of the word. I always have trouble with that word. Hey. Okay, good night. Hey, they the most narcissistic people you ever seen. I mean, really, hey, if you want to know how great a job he's doing, go watch them for 15 minutes. So see, they already planting that in your head that everybody loves them. You understand? Yeah. I don't even think, see, we're not in touch with everybody in the world. We're just only linked to a few people. And like, we sitting there thinking, man, how dare them people like think they're doing a good job. But like, I don't think many people think that. I know they don't enjoy you. But see, they telling everybody how good things is going. And they setting you up. They setting us up. Things ain't got better, y'all. They got worse. I still stand by what I said. If something happens, hey, Blue, if something happens and I change my mind, I'll let y'all know. But like, I ain't seen nothing, y'all. I see things for exactly what they are. And that's might not be quite exactly what somebody says they are. I see what I see. And you know, there's an old saying, don't listen to what somebody says, watch what they do. And you see what they're doing. Yep. You know, them people, y'all, ain't gonna, hey, y'all, I ain't gonna pound about this right here, but I'm just gonna tell y'all a couple things. You think they you think they worry about groceries? Do you think they go buy groceries? Any one of them, do you think they go to the grocery store? Do you think they care? They don't care, y'all. And I actually think that, like, they way out of touch. But, like, I don't think they care about that neither. You know, whatever they say is how it is. And you can believe me, y'all. You know, they're own people. So, let me try to lay something out to you here, y'all. So you got, you know, the right side, you got the left side, and then you got them that's running everything. Now we don't like it at all, the right. The left, a lot of them don't like it neither. But they don't. But the other group that's running everything, they don't care who likes it. Understand what I'm saying? They don't care who likes it. They doing it the way they want to do it, and that's gonna be it. They doing it the way they want to do it. They don't care if you like it or Hickabob likes it, or their own people. They don't care. Like their own people, y'all. Just because they got a D, just because they go by the initial D, don't mean they like all that crazy stuff. Hey, a lot of them know better. A lot of them know better, but yeah, it's to the point where they don't care what nobody likes. It's gonna be like this right here. And this is the way it's gonna be. Like, they don't care one bit. I'm telling you, they don't care. You know how when you walk across the seesaw, and as you start getting the other way, the other side it'll start going down. I think that's what we have done, myself. I think I don't hardly think there's no turning back myself. Even right now. There ain't nothing changed. And that's what, makes me say what all I say. There ain't nothing changed. It's even got worse. They doing some temporary stuff. They done some temporary stuff.
Get yourself in here. Come on.
But like during the Cobra 19, stay with me, y'all. During the Cobra 19, they done some temporary stuff. All that temporary stuff they done. Whenever they got in there, guess what happened? It ain't temporary no more. Hey, Tim. All that stuff they doing because of COVID-19, it ain't temporary no more. It's nailed down. Hey, how do you have more? How do you have more papers going to a box than you do live people go into the building. And putting your hand on a little screen there saying this one and this one and this one and all that. Well, you're in trouble, y'all. Hey, drummer son. You know, hey, y'all, I think the will of the people. I wouldn't even say this to a large crowd of people, what I'm saying to y'all, because I wouldn't want to break nobody's will. If you don't go to the little building to touch the screen, we're sure enough gonna be in trouble. But I myself don't even think that's gonna do no good. I'm gonna go anyway. Me and Tammy and Grandma, we're gonna go anyway. You go too. We have to try, But I think it'll be a waste of gas money. That's what I think. I usually ain't wrong, about like going way out on the limb. I usually ain't wrong. Well, Tony Z's got a question. How do you box all of this back up? All of it. They already doing it, Tony. They already got them print machines running now. They already running now. You don't want to get in them people's way, y'all. Yeah, hey, Peggy Sue, that's right. You gotta go anyway. We gotta go anyway, y'all. I don't think it's gonna do no good. We gotta go. You know what you might be missing, y'all, out of what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know if I'm making it perfectly clear. Is they don't care. They don't care if you like it or not. They don't care. They already know you don't like it. They don't care. It ain't gonna do no good, Tony. Ain't they already got people thinking of everything? I bet you $100, Tony. It's already all thought out right now, already. I bet you. And the biggest point I'm trying to get over to y'all, they don't care what their people thinks. They don't care what our people thinks. They don't care what nobody thinks as long as they get it. They don't care. They don't care, y'all. They don't care if you like it. They don't care if you get mad. They don't care. If they cared, they wouldn't be doing it, y'all. You hear that? If they cared what we thought, they wouldn't be doing it. Ain't that pretty easy to see? They don't care. Hey, I seen this girl at the club one time. It might have seemed like I went all the time to clubs because you hear me talking about them every now and then. I ain't no club man, but I have been with Steven and stuff. And some of my younger buddies and stuff, like, you know, when they was like in between women. I seen this little fat girl up there dancing like you would never be seen anybody dance in your life. I'm talking about she had it going on. If you didn't believe she had it going on, you could go ask her. She had it going on. And that's the way it was going to be in her mind. She invented a person that was the world's greatest dancer, even if she was by herself at the club. She invented that person. And I was talking to the bone, somebody last night. You won't never hear me say nothing about nobody's looks. Hey, we all can't help what we look like. You will never hear me cut nobody down about their looks. But what that girl was doing up there dancing, that's what you're seeing up yonder at the white spot. Hey, they great, and like, you are not gonna knock, you know, the battery. Hold the battery up there on your shoulder, knock it off. I dare you, go ahead and knock it off. You are not gonna knock the battery off of their shoulder. It's already made up in their mind that they are great up yonder. And it don't matter what you think at all. They are great, and they gonna be great no matter what. That's what I see. Hey John, you don't really have to know every little thing they do. Well, gosh, hey man, they doing so much, you wouldn't believe it. I mean, I am telling you. You don't have to know every little thing. Hey Steve. I seen y'all shooting doves on Facebook, Steve. Stephen, for that woman that wanted you to take the trash can over there, take your camera and show in the trash can your trash. You gonna do that in the morning? Hey, camera. There's a woman wants Stephen to go up there and pick up the lid to the trash can and let her look in the trash can. I don't understand why. You know what, y'all? I wished I was wrong. We only got one chance. And that's what I was trying to figure out the other day, but maybe she likes to look in trash cans. There's only one way we got a chance, y'all. And that's if it gets overwhelmed. You know that like let me say something here. I'll show y'all something there. A lot of times, what I wanted to click on. A lot of times they'll have a backup, you know. I got to click on a video, yo. A lot of times they'll have a backup, and if you do VOT that person, that other person, I'm trying to show y'all something right here. Let me show y'all something right here, right now. Okay, I clicked on one of my videos. You see that top video right there? Now, you might not see the same thing we see. Nobody will see the same thing. Nobody. They know what you like. And they don't care if you look at that top video. They know that you are more likely to watch that top video. And then see the second video there. The third one. They know that you won't hardly do this. Scroll down. That is it, hey, I clicked on the video that I wanted to click. No, you clicked on what they wanted you to click on. Hear me? They didn't care which one of the videos there you clicked on. As long as you click on one of them. And like, you know, the candidates that's running, that ain't exactly for us. They don't care if you, well, on the way it used to be, whether, no matter who it was, they had them by the balls. But the man that they messing with here now, you know, that's going on A-ball. See, they can't control him. He can't be controlled. Any one of them other people, they can control him. So, if it comes to push and shove, it's a win-win situation. If they can get 45 out of the way. And they liable to do it, y'all. They liable to do it. I got something else I'm going to show y'all here. So I'm going to show y'all a video I made here a week or two ago or something like that. I put it on private. In other words, I done the live, let it run, and I decided to put it on private. I'm going to show you the audience retention on it. I got my reasons why I put it on private. Wasn't because of me, wasn't because of Grandma, wasn't because of Stephen, wasn't because of Tammy. And I liable to do that every once in a while too. Anyway. So here it is. Y'all remember? Y'all remember this video right here? Doing time, Hodges after dark. And I had on there big lonesome houses was what was on the thumbnail. Do y'all remember that? I'll show you the audit's retention on it, y'all. You know, you keep hearing me saying like how good the audit's retention is. Look. See average? Look. Hey, it don't even touch the average line. Now, let me tell you this right here. I was on Facebook, and I was making a video, like just kind of telling everybody about the concert. And I got in there tripping up on my words. But I actually straightened it up there on Facebook. But here's the deal, yo. It don't matter how good your audit retention is. If somebody don't want to click on your video, great audit retention ain't gonna do it by itself. And that's actually what you see. You know, it might not be all that. It might be the subject I'm talking about. But just, now if your audit retention is bad, you can about forget it. But like, you don't hardly see it better than that right here, y'all. Every video I do is just like that. I can show it to you. I just, y'all like, this is Tammy's laptop here. And it's the extra laptop. And we just leave it over here all the time. But I actually got something else I'm gonna show y'all. So, hey, y'all, I was on YouTube talking about being great and all that. And like, I didn't mean to say, like, great. I just meant to say, like, I knew a lot. But, like, and knowing a lot, won't make you great neither. Hey, it's like audit retention, it helps. But if somebody don't want to click on your video, they don't want to click on it. And that's all there is to it. They say, I don't want to hear him. I hate to see it, y'all. But the good news is there is people that wants to hear it. So I ain't never thought about showing this to y'all right here. I'm gonna show it to you now. There's a woman on the comments. And see, I done a Facebook Live. The one I was just talking about a minute ago where I was on there looked like a fool. Talking about I was great. And all I meant to say was I just knew a lot. Okay, so when I was on Facebook, I was actually uploading a video to this channel right here. And I'll put the link in there for y'all. Let's see. I'm gonna show y'all something. As it is one of my channels, y'all, I just never hardly said nothing about it. But there it is, y'all. The channel It like looks like Tammy wrote it, but I'm on Tammy's computer. Now I'm gonna show y'all a little bit about this. And I'm gonna get it where we can see. This is actually my first channel, y'all. See it, Danny's Hodges. That's actually my first channel. It's got right at about 20,000 subscribers. And there's the video that I made. That this lady on the comments was asking me. She said, I can't find that video. She knew I uploaded a video, but she didn't know where it was. So I'm telling you, I am going to be putting videos on this channel. So, just for fun, I'm going to show you the video. Now, this was a Facebook video I done. And I do wish some of y'all come over there and subscribe too, because I'm going to be going live on there. Hey, y'all, I'm getting the chessboard set up. I told y'all a little bit about it. I think it was on the video where I put on private. But I told y'all about what I was doing. A little bit about what I was doing. I am strategically setting the chessboard up. And that includes this channel right here too. Well, I didn't realize until a while ago, I've never done a live on this video. On this channel right here. Danny is Hodges. I've never done a live on it. But I'm going to show you what I uploaded. I put it on, I done it on Facebook. I just made a Facebook video. And then, let's see. Oh yeah, like even the Facebook videos, y'all, they'll get a bunch of views. Whenever I get on there, they'll get a bunch of views. Well, no, they don't always get a bunch of views, but they are good videos. I know that because, I'm a public figure, and I can go in there and see stuff that you can't see. I can see how good. Just same way we tell how good our videos is on YouTube, you can tell it on Facebook too. And they'll just the people that do watch love it. But not everybody loves Big Data Hodges. So here's the video I put on there.
Ways to cook. What? 15 ways to cook.
All right. Here's Steve's foundation. Hold on. I'm getting some double feedback. Hold on. Showing this to y'all. But Steven's fit to build a house. Over here in the woods. See me showing Steven's channel, y'all? He's got his own land. Didn't I show it up close? So see, I'm promoting Steven's channel. He don't even know it, y'all. It's rough. Like y'all, hey, sometimes that stuff ain't too fair, that divorce stuff. Hold on. Hold on. I am telling you. Hey y'all, I put Steven's channel. I put a clip of Steven's channel. Let me see if his speaker's working.
He's got him quite a, it's more land than what you see right here. His land is more than what you see.
I see what it's doing. It's installing this thing. I got a new speaker. I'll show y'all in a second. I do all kind of stuff y'all that like Stephen don't even know, Grandma don't know, Tammy don't know. But I went over there on that Danny S. Hodges channel and I was promoting Stephen. That's what I was doing. I was trying to drag viewers from over there to Stephen's channel. That's what I was doing. He don't know it, ain't interested. You know what I mean? Like, he don't know I got his channel on that. I got his channel on there. Okay. It says it's ready now. Let's see.
On this channel. I'm gonna show you. He got a professional to come and dig the foundation. All right. Here's Stephen's foundation. I'm actually showing this to y'all. Stephen's fitting to build a house. Over here in the woods. He's got his own land. It can't be took from him this time. It's rough, like y'all, hey, that, sometimes that stuff ain't too fair, that divorce stuff. He's back in the woods, y'all. And he's got him it's more land than what you see right here. His land is more than what you see. You look down there, he's got him a deer feeder. And those of you that don't know, Stephen's got a YouTube channel. He's gonna be building this house right here on this channel. I'm gonna show you a little bit of stuff here. Foundation. He got a professional to come and dig the foundation. Hey y'all. I don't know, when it comes to a foundation, it's better like to let the professionals do it, I reckon. They can do it in one day. And then we was gonna lay the blocks, me and Stephen. Well, Stephen was gonna lay them. And I know what straight is and all that. And I'm, straight and level and all that. Stephen said, I don't want to mess with them blocks. Let's just let a professional lay the block. So, he hired a crew to come in and lay the block. They laid the block in one day. I don't even think he even opened that.
So that's it, y'all. I mean, that ain't it, but that's like, you can look and tell, like, if you're interested or not, you know? But, I'm gonna put the link, my Danny S. Hodges link in there one more time for y'all. That channel is Danny S. Hodges. I just put it in there. That channel is Danny A.S. Hodges. Hey, y'all, I like abandoned all my channels. I got aggravated with YouTube. And I abandoned all my channels. I got aggravated. But, hey, there's Tammy got a commercial, y'all. See, where was I at? Oh, yeah. I got aggravated, y'all. But anyway, like, you know, a long time before y'all even knew me, Tammy, like, trying to get me started back, you know, started back up. But I was bringing a pretty good bit of money in. I was bringing in right smart of money. And, that extra money's always nice. But anyway, I'm started now. I've got it figured out what to do. Don't get too tired, Southern girl. I had the key to the lock. I promise you. It's gonna be a while before you see me do it. But I have the key to the lock. I understand it all completely. And this is what I said on that video where I put on private. You don't have to have $10,000 to do it neither. You don't have to have nothing to do it. I bet. How many times you ever heard me say something, y'all? And then you found out I was lying. Hey, yep, I know y'all. I promise you. I know. I will be revealing it. No, I'm talking about making money. I mean, if that's what you're saying, alone, I ain't talking about. I'm talking about making money. It's out there. And like I figured out how to get it. It's just gonna be a while before I do it. I'm talking about making money. Like, see, you don't care if you sell shoes or hot dogs or slices of pizza. See, you don't care as long as you're making money. Hey, some people have trouble with that. Hey, you know how many YouTubers would leave and go get them a job if they took the money away? You know, I'm sitting here talking facts. This ain't like a rosy world like on a merry-go-round where everything's just roses and little butterflies is falling out of the sky flying around. This is a job. You think Stephen could do what all he does? Yeah. Giving that stuff away. Think he could do that? Hey y'all, anyway, I'm getting a chessboard set up. You're gonna think I forgot about it, but I am not gonna forget. I have a plan. And like I can let y'all in on it when I get ready. I ain't never been too stingy. Always like for everybody around me to do good. I help my friends all the time. Oh, hey y'all, I made Grandma's channel. I made William's channel. I made Stephen's channel. And other people's channel that you don't know about. I want it all and don't want you to have none. I'm not that kind of person. But I know that like not many people's like that. Hey, what do you care if like somebody else has got them an extra $3,500 a month coming in, like it ain't taking nothing out of your pocket. And we don't make $3,500, but whenever I lay it on you, we'll be more like making $6,500 a month. Y'all ever known of me sitting in line? Y'all ever see me just sitting here making stuff up? I said $6,500 a month. I will be revealing that. Hey y'all. Now you will be able to understand. It ain't something you gotta be smart to do. You just gotta understand how to do it. And I know. You know, y'all asked me a while back, you know, what am I doing? Or I said I didn't never know what I was gonna be doing. But I said, I'm actually working on something now. I am. No. Except for I'm not working on it no more. Because I done figured it all out in detail. Step by step. Remember me talking about y'all? I know the book from the front to the back, and then from the back to the front. That's me, y'all. That's how I do. Okay, y'all see my Amazon in trouble? Trouble for Amazon. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Amazon in trouble. Anybody know about that title? And while I'm waiting on y'all to comment there about Amazon, I want to tell y'all something to think about. You can think about. You know, like me thinking about, there it is. I'm going to come back to this in a second, but Southern Girl done got it, y'all. Listen to this, y'all. You know how you watch Wheel of Fortune? Y'all stay with me. Remember when you watch Wheel of Fortune? And they got just a few letters up there. And you figured out what it is and you're trying to tell the TV what it is, but they won't listen. You don't always have to have every letter up on the board to know how to solve the puzzle. And that's the way it is with me about the white spot. You ain't got to know every little detail and every little secret. You can see with your eyes exactly what they're doing. So y'all, she's right about the T-Move. And you know, I heard y'all gals talking about it, and I've heard other people. I've heard other people talking about it and stuff. And yeah, you know, I mean, I seen one man I already knew about it from y'all. But there was a man had a video said is Timu legit or something like that. You know, he had that title. Now I didn't go watch it because I done already heard y'all. I already know. I already know y'all. That it is legit. Tammy's been ordering stuff. Y'all been ordering stuff. Y'all are crazy about it. And but there's one thing I didn't know about y'all. There's one thing I didn't know. I didn't know they sold all kind of stuff. I thought they just sold shirts and stuff. Hey, so y'all, I've been looking at. I didn't mention getting a mixer. This Stephen about 3 times. It went in one ear, right out the other ear. And let me tell you what a mixer does, y'all. You can put ear buds in your ear. And you can turn yourself up. You can turn the music up. You can turn the music up. I'm talking about you can manipulate what's going in your ear. And then you got a main knob over there that you can turn it as loud as you want. You know, I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all know it. It's hard to sing when you can't hear yourself singing. Hey, now we can sing good now when we're singing in our head. Like, when we're singing real low. We could sing the best you ever sing. But like when you up there singing loud, it might not be quite as good as we think it is when we're singing to ourselves. Man, I can sing to myself like the best you ever seen. You get up there on that mic, you have to do some straightening up right quick like. Okay, so anyway, get what I'm saying. You can turn the music up in your earphones. You can turn your voice up, you know, what you hear. And you can get it like you want it. You can get where you can hear. Everybody you see singing, y'all, they got them hearing things. They can't just get up there and do what Stephen's doing. You got to be able to hear yourself. And then you got an overall volume that is going into them big speakers over there. That you can turn it up as loud as you want or turn it down as low as you want. And say the truth is, y'all, sometimes Stephen sounds like he's a little loud to me. In the mic. And I say something to him, he said, I can't hear myself. I heard White Earp say the same thing. So what they're saying is real. I can't hear myself. You've got to be able to hear yourself. But this mixer will solve all that. So Tammy's over there looking at T-Moo last night. I went in there and I said, do they got a search thing on there? I went in there and typed in music mixer. Man, do they have music mixers? They got every kind of music mixer you ever seen in your life. And I'm gonna buy one, y'all. I actually been thinking about that for a month. What I was gonna do is get Stephen to go in on hash with me. But hey, y'all, I mean, he just I mean, I might have to get it myself. I mean, you know what I mean? He ain't even listening to me long enough to know I'm gonna tell him I want him to have it with me. I mean, he just ain't studying it at all. At all. So I never even got to the point where I wanted me and him to buy one together. So then I will buy one. Let Tammy buy one. All that stuff you buy on Amazon, y'all. Here's the deal. And I wouldn't doubt that y'all gals don't already know. You know, men and gals on here. I wouldn't doubt that y'all don't already know. All that stuff's coming from China anyway. It's all coming from China. But there's somebody like me or somebody like you just sitting there just buying the stuff from China. But like you might be buying $5,000 worth of one little thing. Or 10,000. And then they take it and put it on Amazon. When they see their inventory is getting low, they go order $5,000 more. And the point is, it all comes from Amazon anyway, or from China anyway. So I looked at stuff on Temu. Then I went over and looked at the same Amazon on the same product on Amazon. And they tearing Amazon all to pieces. You might think like Amazon's too big. They don't care. Hey, when it comes to the money, trust me. Trust me. What if their sales fall off 20%? Let's see what, okay. Hey, they don't want that, you know. Like they used to having it all, yeah. They used to having it all. I told y'all, like, Kmart didn't see Walmart coming. Hey, they had the world. They had the world by the you know what. And they let Walmart come in there and like put them out of business. They did in Dublin. Ain't no Kmart no more. They put them out of business. So I went over here to this Walmart in Dublin one time. They had a few lights on up there near the cash register. They had the lights off in the store. And I immediately knew what that was. I said, son, that right there ain't gonna save you. Them turning off them few little fluorescent lights, it ain't gonna save you. Wasn't too long. They're gone. I actually did like them okay. You know what happened when Walmart got them out of the way? You know what happened when Walmart got Kmart out of the way? Do you know what happened? John Ray said the prices went up. Hey, y'all, all this stuff I'm talking about, no wonder nobody watches me. But y'all already know. I'm just kind of bringing everything out in the open, you know. Hey, you know, the NFL and all that like they think they thought they was too big to fail. You know, they was gonna ram that stuff down our throat. You know, and you know, we don't take too kindly to putting your knee down there on the ground while they singing the you know what. Hey, me and Tammy love to watch football, but we quit watching Did y'all see the new women's world record weightlifting get beat? I'm kind of waiting for that. Y'all going on about that T-move. The women love the T-move. Tammy does too. She looks at that thing, boy. I'm glad she does. She loves it. She loves looking at that. I done forgot what I even said, y'all. Oh yeah, there's a new women's weightlifting world record. It wasn't a female, that's right, John. Well, hey, I might have to order one of them things to go around your head, one of them towels go around your head with a ruby on it. Seen one of John's house. Yeah, it wasn't a man that set that woman's record. And like, I heard them talking. Did you know that he was making fun of the women being weak? That's another thing, y'all. Hey, remember Wheel of Fortune? Hey, they know nobody likes that. I'm gonna say that one more time. They know nobody likes that. What are they doing? They're doing it anyway. They don't. Hey, I told you a while ago. They don't care. All right, thank you, Ann. Ann said she's late. She's gonna have to go back and catch up. Thank you, Ann. That helps us out, y'all. Yeah, so y'all, they got a women's sports. And men can just come in there and dominate it. They ought to have a sport for them people. And then it's going to make the women start the slate brand new, clean. Y'all, that pisses me off, and I'm not even like, I don't even care nothing about that stuff. But the girls ain't getting none right. They training. They don't have jobs. They doing all that. And then go up there and somebody beat somebody 200 pounds. Nobody agrees. Matter of fact, I stood there and watched. Like to see if anybody clapped. And there was 4 or 5 people that clapped when that thing set the new world's record. I don't have to ask y'all what you think. I already know. Because nobody don't like it. Nobody don't like it. But you would think that they do, wouldn't you? You think they care? That's right, Tony. Hey, there's a reason why I used to have the men are stronger. That don't mean that the girls are weak. The girls can outdo most of us. I mean, even like Stephen, like people that's in good shape. Oh, y'all know. I was reading what Living Life said there. Hey, yeah, hey, you know what? We don't know what's. Hey, that man. You know what? We do like cheap, y'all. We do like cheap prices. You can look at Family Dollar and Dollar General and all that. You know, you can guide by their parking lot. Their parking lot will be full. But if if they see, so let me tell y'all just what I think. Now, just I'm actually going out on a limb here saying what I think here. But I think if they send a letter to everybody's house and say, would you be willing to pay an extra $2 on every $10 to have the stuff made right here in the United States? I think that, it would always be some that say, no, I want the $2 cheaper. But I actually think that people would agree to pay $2 more every $10 for something for that factory to be right here in the United States. It ain't up to us though, you know. In other words, I mean, if you're giving away free cotton candy, I mean, man, come give me some, you know. But like, we do love our country. And we would be willing to pay more. Yeah, I would pay the extra $2 too, Donna. And I think most people would. Hey, y'all, hey, boy, like, it don't look good, y'all. It don't look good to me. You know, here we all are. And you know that y'all are, you can sit here just talking to y'all. Y'all are the normal American, you know. Y'all are the normal American that you'll see all across this country. Y'all, a lot of y'all think the same things. Hey, you might have some out there that'll say, I think it's all right for the men to be in there with the women. But like, it ain't gonna be the majority. If you in there in the bathroom, you know I told y'all about the YMCA. The woman in there taking a shower. Man went in there. She got mad. She went and complained. And she was the one in the wrong. They threw her out, y'all. They threw her out. You wouldn't think they would do that. You in there taking a shower. And there's this thing walking around in there with a beard. I don't, I don't think that would be a good thing in Georgia to come down here and try it. These boys around here don't play. I'm one of them. You think what I says matters? You think, you think that, what I say here makes very much difference? 2,000 people see it. You know what we can't do though, y'all? Everybody can't throw the towel down and give in. And y'all, I'm a whole lot madder than what I'm a whole lot. I ain't mad, but I'm a whole lot more aggravated than what you would think. Like me and Ed Higgs, we can't even talk about this. I already know what he's gonna say. He already knows what I'm gonna say, and we just agree before we even start. So I got somebody that like thinks I can't look at them and tell nothing about them. And they trying to fool me. And hey, I ain't gonna say nothing to them. I'm gonna just let them hope they do. Got me fooled. I ain't gonna say nothing. Okay, so being as I said that, let me tell y'all, I ain't told y'all in a while. And let me tell you, I love Dina, y'all. I love Dina. Dina is a lot of, so I'm not talking about Dina like bad. But I'm not, and a matter of fact, I'm talking about Dina, but I'm not talking about her in a bad way. Because we love Dina. Like Tammy would get mad anyway. If I always talking about her in a bad way, Tammy would get mad, you know. But Dina always trying to trick me. I ain't told y'all about it in a long time. We got new people and all that, so I'm gonna tell y'all about it. You know, people don't. Well, I'll just let that go, and I'll start out about Dina. No, wasn't too long ago. I mean, I reckon, it might have been a month ago. I knew, Tammy and Dina was fitting to go to town. But I didn't know Dina had told Tammy about Timu. I didn't know that. And I found out later, you know. When Tammy and Dina was getting ready to go, I said, Tammy, go by Goodwill. And what I was actually doing is just giving them like something to do by saying, go by Goodwill and look. But it's all like, that's kind of what I do, y'all. I mean, I'm always giving ideas and stuff. I said, when y'all girls out there just like kind of want something to do, go by Goodwill. And, they do these videos and stuff, and you don't want to wear the same thing over and over, you know. So, Tammy come back to town and said, Dina thought you said that just because she told you about Timu. I said, what's Timu? So Dina thought I was just going against her. Hey, y'all, I don't care what Tammy does. As long as she's doing like what she's supposed to do. I guess that's fair for anybody to say that. Don't care what nobody does as long as they're doing what they're supposed to do. I didn't even know that Dina had told Tammy about Timu that day. And she thought like I was just trying to bust her butt. It's not that at all. I love Dina. I really do love Dina. Dina's a good woman, y'all. She's beat down. She don't know if she's beat down. She might not know it, but I know it. She might not realize it. She's what you got beat down. Life ain't always been real fair to her, you know. And there is such a thing as somebody get beat down. That ain't exactly what this is about, you know, about the beat down thing. Or maybe she's listening, but like, you know, I mean, you in a good mood and you come in and like you laugh and like somebody hollers at you. And beats you down. They beat you down. She's always tried to help everybody. And always tried to be good. And she was, you know. But like she's beat down, you know, I can see that, you know. Like just as plain as anything I've ever seen. I told Tammy to tell Dina that I am not secretly against her. That I am not secretly against her. I don't have no reason to be secretly against her. I do not have nothing to gain by being secretly against her. I don't have nothing to gain. You understand that? Okay, so this is kind of funny here, y'all, a little bit. Dina was over here. You know, that's when Tammy was like out of work and Dina was over here. And I like asked Dina, you know, just talking to her, you know. I would talk to her, Dina and stuff. I'd say, I said, Dina, what you do every day? She said, cut grass. I said, yeah. I said, what you do every day besides cut grass? Cut grass? I said, you mean to tell me you cut grass every day? And she didn't want to tell me she didn't do nothing. Hey, she cuts grass every day. I said, okay. And I kind of got to messing with her about movies. You know, you remember that, Kathy? I kind of got to messing with her about movies, you know. And y'all, people will go way out of their way to try to throw me off a track. But like, I'm good at this, y'all. I am really good at this thinking thing, you know. And I got to asking about movies and stuff. Told me she didn't care about movies. I said, what do you do? What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? She didn't care about movies. And y'all, I'm telling you, it is really hard to fool me now. It's really hard to fool me. But you will be surprised at how far somebody will go out of the way trying to fool me. But it's hard to do. It's hard to do. I'm telling you. I'm telling you right straight up. Now, I don't look at none of y'all on there, so don't get all worried up. It's just people I'm around, you know. That, you know, and most people's just ordinary. You know what I mean? You know, they were themselves. Every once in a while, you'll get somebody trying to trick you. So let me tell you about it now. So we be around here watching movies, and we watching movies like almost non-stop. You know, Tammy's like, you know, like in the recliner. Dina's in the other recliner, and we watching movies and eating popcorn and all that. And Dina done told me she didn't watch movies. And this is how far she went out of her way to fool me about she don't like movies. This is to trick me now. Say, well, I'm going to bed at 5 minutes before that movie was going to go off. I seen her do that quite a few times. Hey, she done figured out what's done happened or done already seen the movies because she watches movies all the time. Sometimes she be watching a movie she done seen with us. She's trying to fool me. I seen her doing that. All right. Y'all with me so far? So, Tammy and Dina was in the bedroom. You know, Tammy's got a big TV in there, you know. A 40-inch. It's not a real big. It's just a 40-inch. And I was working on the floor in Tammy's room. Stephen had put a floor down in there, but the trimming wasn't done, you know. You know, the little quarter round around the doors and the walls and all that. And I was in there, you know, like doing little final touches. I walked in there and I looked over there at Dina and Tim on the bed. Dina had her eyes closed. She was not watching that movie. No, sir. She heard me open that door. Them eyes was closed. No, sir, she was not watching that movie. I went over there and squatted down. And I mean, I didn't think very much about it, you know. Not then anyway. I went in there and squatted down and I was like getting some measurements. You know, taking the wood from inside to outside and cutting it outside and bringing it back in there. So, I got in there and got my measurement and everything and started with the wood back out the door. And I got about halfway to the middle of the room. I was walking quiet. I got about halfway to the middle of the room and I turned around and looked at her. She thought I was gone. She opened her eyes up. She thought I had done gone. And, oh man, I ragged her and ragged her and ragged her. But y'all, hey y'all, I have people trying to trick me and it never works. Hey, you know, not only do I see, but then I see the tricks too. And you would be surprised at how people go out of the way trying to trick me. And the other one I'm talking about is trying to trick me now. There's another trying to trick me. I ain't saying nothing. I ain't saying nothing. I just let them think that they are tricking me, but I'm not tricked. Danny might not be bad, but the bad don't mess with me. You got that right. Hey, I never had no trouble. Well, I used to a little bit, but let's see, y'all. Actually, to tell you the truth now, not as muscled up as Rocky, but I was actually about like Rocky. I didn't, you know, you would think some biker person or something could just do me any way they wanted to do me or something. But like, you couldn't. Hey, I was hard to handle. I didn't care how big nobody was, or how bad they was, or how bad they said they was. I didn't know. I could hold my own. I could always hold my own. Always. I don't know if I could now. You know, just to be perfectly honest with you. But I guarantee you, that old heart I got in my chest would think it could. It would think, like, it don't think like my brain, like my brain does. It still wants her. It still thinks I'm 20 years old. Let me let the little rascals in, y'all. I actually get shot a pretty good bit of bull, y'all. It don't work. It don't work, but I actually get shot a pretty good bit of bull. Hey, I think a lot of women can, a lot of women can see things anyway, you know. Myself. I don't think women can see too good whenever they in love. Because I have seen some mighty foolish ones. I guarantee you I ain't as good as I once was. And not even close to it. But that's, you know, I was over there at Stevens. And I told him that, like, when I hurt my back, I started going downhill, but I was still a good man when I was 50 years old. But when I like got over 50 years old, I ain't what I used to be. Now, like if I have trouble, I just sick Tammy on them, you know. So one time, I remember there was a girl that liked me. She was kind of a bully. I don't know what. Her and Tammy was kind of fussing about. Well, Tammy didn't like that girl didn't like Tammy. But I do know it was over me. You know, Tammy already had me, y'all. I wasn't messing with the other girl. And never playing, but like the girl was just picking at Tammy or something. Hey, girl twice as big as Tammy. Tammy ready to fight. I found out about that. I didn't like that. I didn't like that all that good. Tammy doing that. She already had me. It don't matter what that other girl says. I wouldn't have traded Tammy for 50 of the other girl. That girl was starting with Tammy. If she hadn't been starting with Tammy, that wouldn't have never been said. Yeah, I hear you there, John. Hey, John, it wasn't my health that, it wasn't my health got bad, but like I couldn't run and And I mean, I was a good athlete and everything, and I couldn't do what I used to do, you know. Like, you know, hunting in the woods and stuff, and like jumping across creeks and stuff. I got to the point where I would get my feet wet trying to jump across creeks that I've jumped over many a day. That's, that's actually kind of crazy, but it's true. It's creeks that I used to just stand still and jump across with one jump. And that same creek later in years, it got where I couldn't jump across it. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I see that living life. I stopped and read that right there. You know, I don't even know what was going on with that. You know, like I didn't even know about it. You know, there was more too. I mean, there was more than that. But like, and and I remember one of the other girls. She said, you like that, don't you? I said, what? She said, women fighting over you. I didn't like that at all. That girl would have hurt Tammy. I'm actually talking about another now. I mean, I wasn't with that girl. But like they done doing some little back room thing, you know what I'm talking about? I mean, like it wasn't. I mean, I didn't even know that they was doing that. No, that wasn't cool to me at all. You think I stand there and let Tammy fight? Hey, she was gonna get somebody another time. It wasn't about me this time. Well, it was a little bit about me, but hey, I had to grab Tammy and let that girl get in the car. I mean, Tammy was fitting to get her, boy. You know how old Bulldog walk up there and won't say nothing? Hey, boy, like she was fitting to get her. But I seen she was fitting to get her. And I grabbed her. Didn't ever let Tammy get in a fight, y'all. But sometimes it wouldn't be exactly, hey, Dave, sometimes it wouldn't be exactly like what you thought. It's just like women messing with women. It wasn't Danny messing with the women. It's just the women was messing with the women. I don't even know how to explain it. Maybe y'all know what I'm talking about. I wasn't doing nothing. Hey, Tony, that's kind of what I was telling y'all at the first of the video. Like Tammy has some fire in her. Tammy's just as good as she can be. Jealousy? Okay, but I mean, I know it was some little something, you know, but like it was stuff that I didn't really understand because I wasn't with the other women. But hey, y'all, if I did go back and live my life over, I would live it different. I think I would try to live it kind of like I do now. And like with some sense. I don't know that I would want to go back and live it over if I had to live it the same way I did live. And y'all, I mean, I wasn't that bad, but I wasn't that good neither. I asked Tammy a bunch of times here, why you love me? She said, because. And she'll fight for me right now. Right now. She'll do that big talking. I ain't worried about him. I know her good, y'all. She don't like you know what she's thinking neither. So I kind of don't mess with her too much, you know. I really don't aggravate her too much. I heard her saying something the other day about me being right about something else that was just blowed everybody away. But I don't remember what it was. But that's a pretty good bit around here. Actually, that's a pretty good bit around here. You know, y'all, I wasn't talking about Dina. It's just kind of a funny story, you know. I do love Dina. She's always helped every time we ever asked her, you know. Dina, I hope Dina will be okay. Yeah, she's like having a hard time. You know she is. She beat them. That ain't something that just happened. I couldn't tell it, y'all. You know, I've been able to tell it a long time. She will tell you different than what I just said. She won't tell you she's beat down, but she's beat down. You know, she's a good woman. She's just as good a woman as you could ever ask for. Like Tammy. Like Tammy didn't want me to drink and be trying to help me find enough change to go get a six-pack. She'd be trying to help me look. She didn't want me to drink, but she would be trying to help me look for change around the house where I could go get some beer. And Dina the same way. Hey, Joe Lady. Okay, Joe. I just call you Joe. Hey, Dina's all right. You know, just other than, you know, like what she went through here a little while back. But, you know, I mean, I never came from that, you know. Hey, I won't sit here and say, I know how you feel to anybody. You don't know how, you don't know how nobody feels. You can think you know. Like Dina and Tammy, all they got is one another, you know. You know, as far as blood, I mean, you know, they got relatives. but it ain't the same, you know. You guys, I am a very good person, but if you hit a nerve in me, nerve of mine, I bet you know, put in your place. Just because you serve the Lord, it doesn't mean. Understand that, Lord. I do understand that. Well, Dina, like, ain't too much different than Tammy, y'all. Now, when she's with my brother now, she loved Dina there. Hey, I would be kind of scared of the Tesla right now. I mean, here's from the way I hear it, you know, about the battery stuff. They don't nobody want no battery car. They are high price. And, you know, maybe in the future or something. But I would be scared of it right now myself. I know that stock was real, that Tesla, that stock was real high one time. Like twice as high as Amazon and stuff like that. You know, I don't know what it is. I'm on Tammy's computer here. But, the truth is, y'all, it's just what I'm saying. They don't nobody want no battery car. If you know, when it comes time to replace the batteries, you might well buy another $60,000 or $70,000 car. Because when you go to buying the batteries, you'll see why you might as well just buy another car. They don't have them charging stations over there. You know, sometimes when we go to the gas station, we in a hurry. Sometimes we go out there and get $2 worth of gas. I got to go, man. You sold Tesla stocks. Yeah, I ain't looked at it in a while. You know, I never look at that Tesla no more. I have bought it. I have bought Tesla stock like when it's moving up, but I just don't think that's gonna go good. And y'all, you know, the stock thing, it takes a little while to take effect. There's, you know, like the Bud Light, you know, it's just going down, down, down. And there's still people trying to buy it. And then they just jump that, you know what I mean? They're just jumping off of the train, you know, they're just jumping off the train. And there's no telling where it'll stop. But like, there is no telling, y'all. There is no telling how many billions of dollars was lost. And I mean, I'm sure that there's people like had $1 million in Bud Light and Anheuser-Busch. I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of people had a bunch of money in it. And if a stock's worth $100 and it goes down to 50, boy, That is one heck of a loss. And there's people that's stuck. Did anybody tell me? No, ain't nobody got to tell me. That like it can go down and like you're thinking, well, should I sell it? No, I'll hold on to it and see what happens. Then the next day, that stomach, man, I should have sold it. And then the next day, man, I'm stuck now. I'm stuck. I can't lose $50,000. Hey, and you know what the truth is, y'all? It might be better to sell and lose the $50,000 from where Anheuser-Busch stands. You don't know where this is going to stop. See, just from what I'm telling y'all and stuff, there's people that think it's gonna come back. I don't think so. Hey, do I think they're gonna go out of business? No. I don't think they're gonna go out of business. But you don't want to buy no stock that is overnight you lose $500. Then the next day you lose 500 more. Like them people, y'all, I don't know where the end of the road is for these crazy people. There is an end of the road. I promise you, there is an end of the road. For everything. You know what Mama said? Boy, you can be on the mountain one day. The next day you can be in the valley. And it can change from day to day. That's one of Grandma's great wisdom words. Nobody is on the top all the time. I think like the AI stock. You might have to sit on it a year or two, or 3, or 4, or 5. I don't think they fitting to quit on AI. I don't think they fitting to go out of business. I don't think they're gonna quit. I think they're gonna be going just as hard as they can possibly go. You might not necessarily want to run for the hills just because you see it go down, because it's down right now. I got some of that. Not much, y'all. I'm playing the stock for fun. I don't have the money to be big time. And I don't have the time to wait 10 years to triple or quadruple. I just take the little pieces of money, like when it goes up, and I just take the money and run. I do it for fun. I look at that stuff. I'm not a big video watcher. like Grandma. I don't think Stephen hardly watches hardly nothing. Tammy don't watch videos, y'all. Yeah, I don't think so, Tony. I don't think they ain't gonna stop. But, hey, Tony, in the same breath you say, I don't think they're gonna stop, there is a end. There is a end. I can promise you that. Hey, you let Disney keep going down. I didn't know it, but I found out there was actually more. Like, hey, I got something for you here. You know the Target, y'all? They are, Target is crazy people. The first time in history, Target's sales went down. No, sir. I don't do no option trading. Hey, y'all get what I'm saying? This is important. This is one of them companies like Bud Light and Disney. Target. That might be what's got to stop the market down so bad. Their sales, for the first time in history, dropped. We tired of getting stuff rammed in our face. And I know you're just as tired of it as I am. And I do understand there might be a couple of people that like it. But the there might be some people like what they doing rammed in everybody's face. But people get tired of that. So, what if I go over there to John Ray's house, y'all? Or your house? And I just keep on. I just keep on adding. I guarantee you, I could keep on until John opened up the front door and said, will you please get out of here? Y'all understand what I'm saying? Or you too. You'll be in my house for probably about 5 minutes. And I will walk over there and open the front door. You ain't gonna cram no stuff that I don't even like to talk about to start with. Men with boobs. I don't even like to talk about that to start with. And you sure ain't gonna come ram it down my throat and keep on and on and on and on. Them people don't know when to stop. And that's what they doing. And you know what, y'all? It ain't too long before you're gonna walk up. I'm talking, even if you got a bunch of patients, it ain't too long. You'll walk over there to your front door and say, get out, don't never come back. That's what you'll do. That's what I do. That's what John Ray will do. But we're getting it forced on us right now. You know what? Hey y'all, I mean, that's another thing. I mean, that's all part of what I was telling y'all a little bit earlier. They make you think that the rest of you love that. Thank you, Lorraine. They make you think that the rest of the people love that you are just a oddball. Except one little thing. They know we don't like it. They know your buddy that you hang around with and eat lunch with sometimes. They know they don't like it too. Hey, you think they worried? You think they worried, y'all? Do they act very worried to you when you flip over there and watch CNN? You think they worried? Hey, they're going right on. Because it's already in the bag. You understand me? It's already in the bag. They don't care what you think, not nobody else. It's already a done deal. Maybe we can have some kind of a miracle that an extra 30 million people shows up on this special day, because it's going to take it. That's what it's going to take. I'm telling you now, that's what it's going to take. It's got to be people coming from everywhere that ain't never went to the little place and punched the thing on the screen. It's got to be people coming from everywhere. Instead of the steel being greater than the VOTE. The VOTE has to be bigger than the steel. That's the honest way, y'all. You can remember this, y'all. If I'm wrong, don't never come back and listen to me again. I want to tell y'all, I love each and every one of y'all coming in here watching me. Makes you feel good that people actually want to hear what you say. And you know, friends get together too, you know. We have friends gathered. But it do make you feel good, y'all. When you get on here and you already got 50 people, before you even hit the button, you already got 20 or 30 likes. It's love I didn't know existed, y'all. Remind me on the next video, y'all, to tell you about Van Halen's son. You know, Eddie Van Halen, the guitar player. Remind me to tell you about his son. You know, his mama was Valerie Bertinelli or something like that. Remind me to tell y'all about that. That's right, Plantful Soul. Ain't you something? I want to thank all the moderators, y'all. We have a good running, smooth channel, you know. We ain't got no crazy folks in there, I don't think. If they are, they don't say nothing. All the people in the background that don't ever say nothing. I appreciate everything. And I kind of always say this, and I do want to tell you that it don't matter how many times I sit here and say it, I could never say how much me and my family appreciate y'all. William made a video today, y'all, where he went to Helen, Georgia. You can go watch that if you want. If you want to go watch something, it's a pretty good video, y'all. He's got out him and Billy Joe's walking around. Even though there wasn't no super chats, y'all. Wait, I still get super chats. It don't matter whether I get them here or on Tammy's channel. It all goes to her. I never see none of the money, y'all. The super chats and all that. But she takes it and does what we need to survive, you know. Whatever we need to do to survive, Tammy does it. So, I want to tell y'all, even if I forgot something, the moderators and all doing such a good job. Even if I forgot something here, y'all know that I do appreciate it, and it don't just go like where I don't care. I do care, because it's a mighty good feeling to get on here at this time of the night and have 160 people looking. Good night. Sleep tight. Danny does them stars. I think that's just Facebook. Where the stars. On Facebook, the stars is money. Shirley. Oh yeah, y'all. Hey, y'all don't forget. I'm gonna put my channel up here again, y'all. You know the Danny S. Hodges channel. I do wish y'all would go and subscribe to it, even if you don't watch it. Oh, there's Super Chat. So I just put the link in there, y'all, for the Danny S. Hodges channel. I'm gonna get that channel back going. Denise Streamplug. I am a silent watcher, but watch you all video. Thank you, Miss Denise. Hey, thank y'all very, very, very much. You know what? I do like to get up here and talk. Hey, thank you, Miss Pamela. Go get Georgia mud, Danny. I gotta try that, Pam. I do gotta try that. That's like the second time I done heard you talking about that. Hey, y'all. Next time I get on here, I'll have y'all a whole bunch more all over again. Good night, everybody. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Let me tell y'all what Stephen used to do, y'all. When he was little, he'd say, night, night. I didn't never say for him to say it, but I was listening like real close to him, you know. He would say, night, 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 night. He was like real little. Night, night. I think he got that from his mama, because I don't think I don't even think I would say night, night. I tell the dogs that. I do tell the dogs that, but I don't think I've ever told no humans that, but Stephen would always say, night, night. Bye, y'all. We'll see y'all on the next video. Bye, 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 bye. Remember that, y'all. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, y'all. Thank you.